What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fish and GrubbZ today, folks. Today we are partnering up with Mystery Tackle Box. That is right, folks, MTB. And today we actually have the February MTB Pro box, and I actually just got it a little bit late for me, but I'm going to do an unboxing here anyways because I want to see what the heck's in here. When I got an email, I could see what's in the box, which I definitely did not do. You can peek, get an inside alert if you want, but I did not opt to do that, so I have absolutely no clue what's in here. Probably should use my knife. All right, so we just cracked her open. Let's go ahead and get into the baits now. Guys, if you are not already subscribed to Mystery Tackle Box, you can go ahead over to Mystery Tackle Box and you can receive $10 off your first box with the code GrubbZ10. So I will leave all that information and Mystery Tackle Box linked down below in the description. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. And if you guys want to help me out, I really appreciate it. Also, you can go ahead over to Carl's if you already have Mystery Tackle Box, and you can save $10 off your order of $25 more with the code GrubbZ. Pretty stoked about that, guys, and we'll leave that link down below as well. So let's get into the box. And the first thing I'm seeing is absolutely perfect for right after ice out, about a couple weeks after ice out. You're going to want a suspending jerkbait, and the Scout Junior is the way to go. This thing is going to get absolutely crushed when the bass start hitting suspended jerkbaits. The colder the water, the longer the pause, folks, but this thing will get annihilated. Now, I've even seen Becca hit stripies on this thing. So we are stoked for the Scout Junior, folks. Next up, we got the Ring Craw. That's great, and you can fish this on a jig head or weightless, and it actually shows you exactly what they would use on the back, which is always great if you need some help with that. And this has scented with anisette. So should we give that a sniff? Maybe even a taste. Nice. A nice anisette. Pretty sweet. Not super salty. Could use a little more salt. That's it. But everything else great. The scent is amazing. And again, scent in the cold water is key. Travels a lot further in that cold water. We got a perfect little jig that you could actually throw that ring craw right on if you'd like. And this is the reflex skipping jig. So it's a perfect color to go with that. Right here from Arc, we have a lipless crankbait. Again, going to be perfect after ice out. This is one of those baits that just works. It works all year round, but it is great in colder water. Got some hooks. Work with the ring craw as well. And we have the Jerk Minnow Junior. Now this thing would have been absolutely perfect to have up on the big lakes. This literally mimics a smelt. This would have been absolutely perfect chasing Lakers. And if I do go back up and chase some Lakers, we might have to do a challenge with these things. Totally, because they will crush that. Then we have another craw style bait. Now, jigs and jerk baits are the way to go after ice out, folks. So if you are up in the Northeast, jigs and jerk baits. This Jerk Minnow Junior is basically a weedless jerk. Just so you can keep that in mind as well. And yeah, these are great. At least they look great. Decent sized profile. Ooh, stinky. And more salt than the Westin ring craw. You know what I think about salt in soft plastics. Those fish, once they get that salt on their tongue, they do not let go. Alright, that is it, folks. So we have here, let's see, this is the card of prices here. So we're saving some cash. And if you want to save some extra cash, again, for your first box on a new subscription, you can save $10 off of your first box with the code GrubbZ, and that goes for any box that MTB carries. So I would appreciate it if you went over there and paid a visit. But this is great. I'm stoked. So guys, obviously, we are starting something new here. And I said it a couple videos ago, and this is the big thing, guys. We are going to be full-time working with Catch Company. So that means we'll probably be doing stuff with Badfish, with Mystery Tackle Box, with Carl's Bait and Tackle. So we're going to be doing lots of different stuff. There's a lot of options, and basically the reason why we decided to go the Catch Go way, most of all, besides the fact that we're going to be working with Becca, because that goes without saying, but the fact that we have now saltwater companies that we are going to be dealing with firsthand, i.e. Salt Native and Badfish. So, those two companies, obviously with this channel and the way it's been going, we do a lot of saltwater stuff, and so to be able to have saltwater companies to be working with now, I'm really amped up about that, especially when it comes to the Badfish box. I'm really excited to see what kind of saltwater lures they're sending out every month to us in the Northeast. Really pumped. Also, who knows, maybe we'll end up doing stuff with Post Fly, maybe the Coogan Squad, who knows. All I know is we are pumped, and this is the beginning of a new friendship and a very special journey for Fishing GrubbZ, for the channel here. Hopefully we made the right decision. I've been giving this thought for months and months and months, and here we are. We're going to have a lot of new stuff coming at you this year. There is definitely going to be a lot of saltwater fishing. We're going to be getting stuff from Carl's every month and doing some cool stuff out on the ocean most of the time with the Carl stuff. We will focus on what Carl's has to offer when it comes to their saltwater selection, because I feel like most of the guys that work with Carl's, they do focus on the freshwater selection. So you guys are probably seeing that on all sorts of channels. So I'm going to focus on what Carl's has in the saltwater gear, also what kind of freshwater gear you can use in the salt. Because we had a gentleman in the store the other day, and he was asking about freshwater stuff. We're a saltwater store, so I sent him home with some saltwater stuff that'll work in both the salt and the fresh, especially, obviously, this little guy right here. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Again, if you're checking out Carl's or MTB, make sure to check the links down in the description and use the code GrubbZ or GrubbZ10. And we will catch you guys tomorrow. I got a really fun episode where we barely catch any fish. We are out on the ocean for hours. That was actually yesterday. It was a struggle. We rode the struggle bus all day, and we're still gonna make a video because we still caught a couple fish, and we got some stuff that we'd like to tell all of you saltwater guys out there about being out there on the cod grounds, because right now it capital S ucks. Okay, it is not easy out there, and so we're gonna make a video tomorrow that is pretty real when it comes to how things are out on the ocean right now, at least here. Alright, ladies and gents, here's the future. We will catch you on the next one. Fish on.
Wonder if all my bad decisions get accounted in the algorithms. No statistician could dissuade me from my bigger vision. I know my occupation's quite an unlikely place in this world to occupy and talk about upon a daily basis. Our information's predetermined by some biased business. We all in sermon to silicon that push out lovely neighbors. I'm done with paper chasing, think I'm on to bigger banquets. This that full circle, new wave, energy on a Tuesday.